saying is your standard packaging, which has legal requirements that it has to adhere to,
Yeah.
is not necessarily going to be the same label that you would use in your product shot on Amazon, because you're not being held to those standards. You just need to make sure that you're doing a fantastic job of representing your product through the labeling in such a way as to maximize conversions. Am I getting it?
Yes. And not only am I limiting the ingredients coming down the one side, the directions and the label that you have, the facts
Yeah.
side,
Yeah.
I'm getting rid of that and increasing the size of my logo, my brand, what it is, and the size of it. All the information, legal information, it will be on the listing. So people can't say it's not there, but it is on the listing. It is doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing. And all you're doing is just having a graphic of your image or of your product.
Mm-hmm.
And it just, you would not believe the difference it makes when people can see a nice, clean image compared to something that's just cluttered.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, it makes perfect sense. Okay, and with respect to expected budgets for images, if someone is going to hire a product photographer to shoot for them, what would be the range that you'd say would be realistic to expect for, say, 4 shots?
Okay, so with a product photographer, when I'm going out and I'm looking for a photographer, I'm going to ask them if, first of all, they're a product photographer. Do they do 3D rendering? And do they have a graphic arts department? So, and the 3D rendering might not come into effect. It might if you're shooting a box or something like that. But the first question would be, product photography. If they say yes, then you should be looking at probably between 500 and 1250. And the reason why it would be that rate is I would be looking at, and this is if you're going to a top-notch photographer, but I'm looking at probably 4 images of my product. Then I'm going to get them to do infographics for me, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take a look at whatever my benefits are, or the benefits of the product. I'm gonna do an infographic that is a high quality infographic. It doesn't look cheesy. It doesn't have a whole page written on it. If people want to read about all, like, a book, they can read your benefit or your bullet point, but just, very simple points. You want to use maybe directions. You might have another one for ingredients, and that would be sort of the series. So they'd probably come up with 6 or 7 different photos and infographics. But the one thing you do want to do, and this kind of slides into the next perceived value, is getting influencers and lifestyle shots to use, and using a lifestyle shot and not a stock photography. Like, so, again, going back to soap, if I have this lady lying down in this bathtub and she's got this bar of soap, and it's the same lady everybody's seen, and she's got this bar of soap 5 times bigger than her hand, people just know it's off. Yeah, so but if you pay somebody to either be a hand model or to be or a lifestyle model, it doesn't cost you very much.
Mm-hmm.
People see that you can even put the product in the bottom corner and just have this, it could be a man and woman that are healthy, in their 50s going for a walk, or they could be using the product. But people just see that and there's automatic trust. And again, you want perception, authority equals trust equals sales. It's that simple.